All right, it's that time of year again. Time for a community top 10 that will make you say, fall! Hey fragrance family, I'm David and I'm a fragrance bro. Of course, your best source for everything fragrance related. Today I have a video that is a top 10 on top 10 fall scents, but it's not just any top 10, it's a community top 10. Now, if you're not familiar with what this is, I started this concept back in summer, and essentially I send out an email to my email subscribers, link down below if you want to join next time. And inside the email is a secret link to a video describing where to go to vote. And I have a voting system there where you can vote, a lot like Reddit. And of course, if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe down below and click that bell so you can get a notification every time I make an upload. All right, so let's get straight to it. I'm gonna give you two of mine first, and then I'm gonna go to the top 10 here. And my first one is, of course, Memoirs of a Trespasser by Imaginary Authors. What can I say about this? It's one of my favorite fall scents. Every year, the first day I wear this in fall is a lot like the first snow in winter. It's like the official day of fall. It's just a wonderful vanilla guaiac scent. Some of the notes are Madagascar vanilla, guaiac wood, myrrh, bergamot, benzoin, ambrette, and oak barrels. It's a magnificent, sweet, vanilla, woody scent that is one of the best. Next is another one that is very high end, and that is Herod by Parfums de Marly. It's very, very refined. It's a smoky vanilla scent with a little bit of a sweet, fruity quality on top. It has a beautiful watery quality to it, and some have described this as almost like a hookah type of scent, and I can see that. It is one of the best from Parfums de Marly, and that says a lot because this whole line is fantastic. If you haven't tried any of them, you've got to try all of them. But at least try Herod. Herod is great as a refined scent. Anytime you want to make an impression, you want to go to a night out, or you have to dress up, it's a great reach for any time you want to do that. All right, so let's get to the community choices. The first on the list is a choice by Michael Richardson, and he suggested Burberry London. He knows this has been suggested 100 times, but it's one of his favorites for fall, with good reason. Burberry London, though it's not my personal favorite, is a great fall scent. And I really have to get back to this one again, but it's a wonderful fall scent with a port wine, tobacco, spicy scent that a lot of people say is fall in a bottle, and I can see why. And if you want to see more of Michael Richardson, you can go to Instagram/DoYouSmell to see more of his bottles and swaps. Next is a choice by Luis Higuera, and he suggests Allure Homme by Chanel. Now, I actually haven't reviewed Allure Homme by Chanel yet, and I definitely need to get to that one. But Allure Homme is a great one for the fall. It's a vanilla tonka scent with a lot of other things going on. There's some fruity notes, there's some floral and fougere notes, there's some woody notes, there's a lot. But one thing is for sure, it's great for fall. Next is a choice by Luis Coimbra, and he suggests Prada L'Homme, and this one is one that really blew me away when I smelled it. Great choice, Luis, because this is amazing. It has kind of a dense, irisy type of feel to it, and it's wonderful. Some people have compared it to Dior Homme, and it doesn't smell like Dior Homme. The only connection that it really has is iris. But I absolutely adore Prada L'Homme, and I have a full review of it up here if you want to go watch it. But it is a great choice, and I have got to get some of this because I don't have some yet. The next choice is from a person that I can't pronounce because I can't read Cyrillic. I'll put your name on the screen. But his choice was Dior Homme Forever, he said. Dior Homme is fantastic. I usually wear this in between summer and fall, but it works really well in the fall too. And of course it's iris, and the very lipsticky iris that it has, very feminine on top, but then grounded by a lot of other notes like patchouli and tonka, and some notes that really make it masculine. It's a great scent that really kind of flipped the idea of iris on its head as being just a feminine type of note. It works fantastic, and it's a great fall scent, I think, too. Jesus Torres recommends Terre d'Hermes, and he says he just thinks it's just him, but I totally agree, Jesus. A lot of it, to me, has to do with that really dense, peppery vetiver type of note that it has. And some people wear it in the summer because it has citrus, but I find that the citrus doesn't really shine as much on me than it does on other people. I really find that it's more of a vetiver forward scent, and woody as well. So I'm with you, Jesus. Definitely Terre d'Hermes for the fall. The next choice is from my personal friend Ben. He's been on the channel a few times with a couple of reviews, and he suggested Like This by Etat Libre d'Orange. And he says, with notes of pumpkin, ginger, tangerine, and the Immortelle giving a caramel base with a vetiver, it's Thanksgiving in a bottle. That sounds amazing. I haven't tried that one yet, but that sounds incredible. Thanks, Ben. You can find more of him at stogiereviews.com. The next choice is from Petite Prince, and he suggests Armani code Profumo, and I think that's a very good one. I don't like all of the Armani flankers, but I do find that Profumo is really good, and I really like that one as a flanker. It's very different from the original code, but I think that's a good thing, especially because the original code seems like it's been watered down. But Profumo is a hit, so yeah, I'm with you, Prince. Next is a choice by Ignace Debulskis, and he suggests Every Storm a Serenade by Imaginary Authors, and I love this scent. And this is one that I don't necessarily agree with, but a lot of people wear it for fall and winter. I personally like to wear this more in between summer and fall as the seasons start to change, because I find that it smells summery, but it's really heavy. But a lot of people really like that woody eucalyptus aspect of it, and they wear it in the fall and the winter. So good choice, Ignace. You can follow him on his fragrance channel on YouTube, Eccentric Fragrances, and he actually has a review of this too. Justin Pohl even suggests Creed Royal Oud. He writes that it's his favorite fall scent, and I can totally see why. I love Royal Oud. I personally wear this in the winter, but I can definitely see why people will want to pull it off the shelf a little bit early and wear it in the fall, because it's amazing. It has some oud in there, but there's also almost like a pipe tobacco accord, but that's not in the notes. There's some cedar and pink pepper and musk in there. It really shows that Creed knows what they're doing even when they make darker scents. They do fresh scents really well, but some of their dark scents are fantastic, and this is one of them. Dusty suggests Tom Ford Sahara Noir, and this is one that I haven't tried yet, but from what I understand, it's a very dry, incensey type of ambery fragrance, one that I do need to try. That type of style is not one that I usually gravitate towards, but I know a lot of people who really like this one, so I'm gonna check it out. So good suggestion, Dusty, Sahara Noir. And I had two more. They didn't make it in the top 10, but I definitely want to include these here just because, why not? Let's do it. So the first runner-up is by Jeremy Clark. You might know Jeremy from The Couch, being a reviewer on here. Love Jeremy. And he suggests T for two. He writes it as T for two, but we have such a great shorthand that I already know what he means. He means T for two by L'Artisan Parfumeur, and which is a great scent. I have some over there. It's an amazing fall scent. I really can't wait to wear that either. And it's great for fall. Really kind of light, transparent smoked tea scent with some vanilla and some spices in it. Oh, it's incredible. One of the best tea scents out there, period. So the great Jeremy, the original Jeremy, in fragrances, the best one, is right, T for two by L'Artisan. And Trick Track recommended Faux d'Absinthe by L'Artisan Parfumeur as well, but Faux d'Absinthe is supposed to be reminiscent of absinthe. So it's supposed to have a wormwood accord in there, and I've got to try this, and hopefully I can review that sometime in the future. But great job, Trick Track, Faux d'Absinthe by L'Artisan Parfumeur. With that, I'd like to thank my sponsor, Fragrance X. Fragrance X is an online retailer that sells thousands of legitimate fragrances for a discounted price. If you're considering buying a fragrance, definitely check out Fragrance X. I'll have a link down below to them as well as a coupon. And that's all I have for this Community Top 10. Thank you to everyone who participated. I love it. If you want to participate in the next Community Top 10, all you have to do is subscribe to my email list down below. I'll have a link down below. I'll send an email the next time we do one. I will be doing a seasonal one, but I might be doing more. What are your personal favorite fragrances for fall? Let me know down in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I love you for it. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with the Fragrance Bros. Bye.